Alright, here we go. Thinking about starting off with a little cheeky arm drag. Got him in turtle position here. And normally I just try and jump for his back and see what happens, but I'm actually going to avoid back control and try and do something more unique. I'm thinking about putting him in a position called Puppet Master. And the first step of that move involves me trapping his arm with my foot. So I've got one arm on his hand, one arm on his foot. I'm going to roll him to his back.
Nice.
Now I don't want him to catch my leg, right? He caught my left leg here, completely ruined whatever plans I had to finish this maneuver here. So I really don't know what to do at this point. His right arm goes free, but I still have it trapped down with my left foot. I should have definitely attacked his neck there and gave up Puppet Master, but I really wanted to try out this move and catch it on camera. So right now I'm floundering around kind of clueless, possibly thinking about a Kimura on his left arm, but I don't really see anything here.
You should have totally gone for a renake when you had it, bro.
Pedro's advice is on point here. I definitely should be going for his back, but I'm being fancy. Abandon this and go for the mount now.
Look at Aaron getting top. Look at that.
Pedro seems surprised because I don't usually ever go for top positions. I've been working on the trying to figure out my bottom game and working guard. Alright, right now I've got his arm overhooked and I want to step up and do a straight armbar or Americana, but he's really pulling my head down, completely thwarts that move. I should have abandoned it. I'm going back for Puppet Master now because I'm stubborn. I want to push his foot up with my hand and then catch his arm behind his back with my left foot, but it's just so easy to hit triangle from that position, so I go ahead and switch to that. Switch from triangle to omoplata now. He rolls out of it. Got to keep the pants up there. So now I'm going to do an omoplata roll back into guard. I wanted to stay in omoplata, but he was not having it. Alright, so now you see me trying to get that arm behind his back again. This position's called pyramid. He trapped my foot though. It's a very effective move. Having your foot stuck there just ruins everything. Right now I just want to free that foot. There we go, back into pyramid position. Almost went into an omoplata, but it got stopped. Thinking about a go-go plata here, trying to put my foot in front of his face. Went for a triangle, but he got his arm in. Now I just made a mistake. I don't know what the heck this is. This is a bad position. I have no attacks from here. I am just regretting my life decisions right now. Definitely not a spot I want to be in.
Hey guys, can you move to the center? Well, right now it's too sensitive a position.
Go for it.
Or just turning would help.
My legs are actually numb at this time from his weight being on my legs, such a strange position.
Go.
So I'm totally expecting him to just chuck my legs off to the left side of my body and then go for a pass and a side control. I have nothing going on here. It's all empty threats. This is a terrible spot. Now he actually goes straight for a ankle lock. I threatened the ankle lock and then was like, screw it, I'm just going to play defense, go up and grab his head. And he successfully makes the transition into side control. Now I don't know what I'm thinking here. I definitely should be putting my right foot and establishing some sort of butterfly hook or maybe even half guard, but instead I'm just laying there. I'm actually focusing super hard on catching his arm with my left knee, trying to set it up for something fancy like a leg Americana. Should have gone for a position over submission, but getting too fancy here. You can see I have that knee in. I'm trying to open up his arms here. Maybe get my other leg involved too. Completely thwarts it. I wasted all that effort and he's got right back into the position he was to start with. I'm trying not to let him isolate one of my arms. Alright, I stuck my hand across his body, which in my case means that I am going to now try and spin out. So I'm setting up for it now to go for the spin out. And now he grabbed my head, which means I can't do it anymore. So I'm going to work that knee back towards the arm again, doing the same thing I did originally. And now he goes for mount, but I got a leg in.
Want to know a really cool thing the black belt taught me yesterday? Pinch your legs together right now. Pinch them. Like the other down here. And then like move your hips that way. Move it like that. And now I'm totally off balance. Yeah.
Okay, go.
You may or may not use that.
Alright, pulled half guard. Now I'm just thinking about getting a butterfly hook in. Alright, got one, searching for the other. Once I get butterfly, I've already planned in my head that I'm going to chuck him up in the air and try and go for a guard. So I throw him, try and get guard. Almost got my other foot out. He tries to stop it, but I think I can wiggle it. Yeah. So now we're back in guard. I can take a little bit of a breather.
There's no such energy in the guard right now.
I'm trying to set up an arm bar. I wasn't thinking. His arm's not in the right spot for it, so this is a wasted attempt. I'm gonna play a little rubber guard. Have a really sloppy grip from my rubber guard there. That's a mistake. A little sweep. Alright, now we're back to mount, and I'm gonna go for the exact same thing that I tried the first time in mount. I really need to be branching out and trying something different because he's doing the defense for the move I'm thinking about. He's holding me down tight, and I need to actually sit back for this arm bar to work. But yeah, being stubborn, going for it anyway. Starting to make a little bit of space. No, it brings me back down. He's playing smart here. Almost got it, but then he rolls me.
Nice.
Alright, I'm going for an Americana actually, but he just pulls out way too fast. Gets a quick ankle lock on me. I think about going for him, then I go for defense, and then he's got me.
Nice.
I tapped you.